Forget about it. It's the Lingus Show, back again with your Monday Night Raw rundown. We already threw out that SmackDown rundown. That was on Sunday. We put that out because we also put out the same day on patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. We gave you your Money in the Bank exclusive review over there. So now we will give you the fallout from the next day. I'm Cav Manning. I am along with Fausty Walnuts.
What do you hear? What do you say?
Oh, Faust, the number 2 show on the Smoking Joe Network, the Creative Control Network, the lords and saviors of the Creative Control Network, Fausty, soon to be number 1 because Kevin Sullivan won't be doing the show probably for a little bit at least. So I'm not going to jump up and down because until he's back doing shows, and then we are number 1. Yes, I do. And I want to stay at number 1. It's not.
And then it'll be called the Lingus Control Network.
Fucking modern day. You'll hear an Asian voice go damage control. Before it starts. Ringus control. Oh, fuck. Yes.
We'll have to see if EO Sky is on Cameo to do that for us.
Ringus control. It might be worth it to ever just say that and giggle off to the side for ourselves. We are going to go through everything, tell you what had happened because we care about what you guys want to hear, and we're going to give it to you the way you like it.
Raw
review of Money in the Bank as they do. Now, Punk.
That snazzy music.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking spy versus spy stabbing each other. It's all that shit. They all wear WWE belts, though. In the spy versus spy. That's their thing.
They changed up the beginning a little bit. You know how we're so you saw, okay, here's this guy showing up. Here's this guy. We only got Priest walking by himself. That was it.
Priest walking by himself with a guy holding a iPhone filming him while filming a cameraman filming him. I saw that on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, so now I'm seeing from that cameraman's view. I'm not
right.
And I love it. My favorite, Faust, as I like to say,
this is my favorite.
This is my favorite. Is when they do show people in the back starting to walk. They tell them action, and they're in mid stride. They start and they go, all right, now my first step. It's never walking originally. It's always now go. And the funny thing about it is, if it wasn't fucking like they go, no, they've been walking. Their back is completely against a wall.
I was going to say, at least Priest came from around the corner for this one, right?
Yes.
You didn't just come like walking from a garage door that's already closed. Like, where did he come from? Why is he walking?
He's materializing through the wall and walking. So Punk goes to the ring, and he's going to talk. He is Mr. Good Guy, I tell you that. Sucks off Cena. Finishes him like there's a corn on a cob. He nibbles on it a little bit.
Hopes to have one more match with them.
Yeah, and he says, Drew with the $1 million body and a 10-cent brain isn't here because he was suspended. Let's show the clip. And they show from the after show on the Money in the Bank where he goes up there screaming at the fucking on the dais. He's screaming, Punk, I know where your family lives. So, Faust, do you think here's an Iggy for you. This is my thought. He mentions, I know where your family lives. Why would you ever even say it? They asked Punk on the post show, is AJ ever going to be fucking here? Are you guys going to be the same thing? Do you think we get him breaking into that fucking house?
Oh,
and
kidnap the dog.
I'm thinking you're going to see a stuffed animal that's going to get kicked. Oh, Faust, you want a blood feud. You're going to fucking get one. This could be fucking Faust. Remember Pepper?
Yep. Delicious.
Look up the delicious Pepper. So now they show the clip of Drew flipping out, and then they come back and Punk goes, well, the ratings took a dip because it's so good. Punk says, he needs to have Jack Tunney or whoever lift the suspension.
Yeah, good luck getting Jack Tunney.
Dig him up.
His whole thing is actions have consequences. That's like the theme of his promo.
Punk with another shot at AEW, which is gold. I saw somebody cry online about it.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, because he says, look, I'll beat him up over here, over there, behind the camera where there's actually people. I'll beat him up over there.
Parking lot, wherever.
I see people he took a shot, didn't even get a pop for it. And I wrote back on it. Notice, though, you knew exactly what the fuck he was talking about. AEW fans know exactly what the fuck he's talking about.
Because I saw another reply to that same one that said, yeah, because nobody knows about AEW. Way to own yourself.
Way to let them all know. Seth comes out. Ooh. And so
because he wants Drew, but instead burn it down.
So Punk goes and sits on the commentary desk.
I love this because he's like, fuck, I know this is gonna take a while.
That's great. He sits down. Well, this is gonna be a fucking while here. And then he goes,
because Randy Orton could take a nap.
He goes, hey Cole, what's with last night using my government name? Fantastic, Frost. I love the freedom now with the old man gone. Is fucking just stupid little shit that makes it so much more enjoyable. I almost feel like Cole could fuck around, like they fuck around so much more and have a good time.
Yeah, wait till we get to the main event.
Like Cole talks about fucking when he was on Money in the Bank with Graves. He's like, well, we took one from you today because it's Pirates and Mets. So they were talking about the fucking game. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Seth says, why?
Well, then Punk's like, says to Pat, like, this guy won't even have me on his show. And
That's
then
great too.
And then Pat calls him Phil.
Fucking Pat could have come back with so much shit and been like, well, if you give gold like you did to Ariel, I'll have you on every damn day. Shit like that. Seth says, why you got to stick your nose in my business? Which is a little weird of a, fucking why.
Right.
He's not doing anything to you. You're trying to kill Drew. And he even brings up, ref made a shit call. It happens in sports. I'm like, you should be screaming your fucking ass off that he didn't kick out, but you don't want to bury Priest, because that kind of fucks Priest. And he's like, get out of my business. You have a guy. He
says, actions have consequences for everybody except you, it seems. So he kind of turned that around on him.
And he goes, he's been in my business. I got a guy running around with the name of my wife and my dog.
My dog.
He goes, it's stupid of you, but it means something to me. I thought so too. I'm like, he's going to take umbrage. His dog's name is on his fucking wrist. He says, I will apologize. I'm sorry. For anything that, if I caused this problem for you, if your little pipe dream got burned. I go, some fucking apology.
It's like it's reluctant, but then he's gonna still throw jabs in.
Yeah, he's like, this pipe dream of yours. He's like, pipe dream? Fuck you. You fucking ready to kill. It's like, I have a problem. Apologize. They say, Seth says, as soon as you're cleared, before you could even say the name Drew McIntyre, I'm gonna snap your arm and put you back on a shelf. So this is, man, they could go 50 fucking directions. I don't know how Drew does not win this first one because you want good guy chasing kind of, I think. Unless this is the fucking quick, you got him, and then Drew does more shit to him afterward. Or does Seth come and fuck him now?
That's what I was starting to think because I'm like, what is Seth doing at SummerSlam?
The other thing just can't stop.
Right.
The Drew thing, like he goes, all right, now I'm on to this because you fucking lasted all this time on him. Yeah.
There was a line in there that was funny because Seth's like, I'm above you, and I'm not just talking about the heels because he's got these giant
heels. The Fallen Pierce is with Dom in the back. Dom does not want to team with Liv. He's like, this is bullshit. I don't want anything to do with it. Well, she said that you wanted this and that you face your father. And he's like, oh, whatever.
So he's real daddy Mysterio is.
She comes by afterwards saying, don't worry, we're going to win. We got this. We got this. He's like, all right, we better fucking win then. Whatever. Uso, go ahead.
Yeah, Dom says, we better win. And she says, all right, let's go talk strategy. And he goes, all right, well, you better have some tendies or some nuggies.
Yeah, some nuggies. I go, he's turned it like he's a gamer now.
Like he's a kid.
We see him playing video games and he's going to eat nuggets while he does it. I go, not that I don't do this.